The challenge of the previous episode turned out to be unexpected for everyone.
The answer to the question of why the girl came to our land.
Is she going to read information through a doll now?
The magicians were able not only to see the situation with which the deceased girl's mother came to the show, but also to reach the most secret corners of her soul.
He pulled his daughter along with him, and this girl pulled your daughter along with her.
Today, 3 magicians will go through the trials. They have repeatedly surprised us with their abilities and proved their power. The first participant, a Slavic healer of the 9th generation, has been helping people for more than 20 years. In her work, she uses ritualistic songs and appeals to the gods. The second participant, a rather mysterious mage, works with the inner energy of a person. She is especially good at working with feminine power. And finally, a hereditary shamaness, a person with an unconventional fate and very unusual abilities. Guests of the show confess that her gaze makes you feel like she sees right through you.
It's time to start a new task. 2 sisters, Camilla and Jana, came to our show. The thing is, a few months ago, their grandmother suddenly passed away, without having passed on to them the family relic. Where is the necklace? And most importantly, why does Camilla's grandmother often come to her in dreams? These are the questions our masters will have to answer today.
In general, she had a set that was passed down through the family line, through the female lineage. There were earrings that went to Jana when she got married. There was a bracelet that the grandmother gave to our mom. And a necklace that was supposed to come to me.
Family relic, right?
Yes, it's a family relic. But it didn't come to us because Grandma passed away suddenly.
We looked everywhere, searched everywhere, but still couldn't find it. We asked relatives, but no one saw it either.
Maybe it was simply stolen?
Well, we don't know, but for us, it has family value because it has been passed down through several generations, through the female lineage.
Grandma started appearing in my dreams. She's been appearing for the past 6 months, every day. At first, the dreams were of a nature that made me feel good, calm, that Grandma comes to me in a dream. Because I loved my grandmother very much. And she loved us very much too.
She replaced our mom for us in childhood.
And so, for the past 6 months, Grandma has been appearing to me every day in my dreams. I mean, I feel her. In my dream, I see her putting the necklace in my hands or putting it on me. I wake up with the thought that she gave me the necklace. I start touching it, but there's no necklace. Well, maybe it wouldn't have been so significant if the dreams didn't come to me every day. That is, I feel my grandmother every day, that she's near. It's becoming scary for me.
In order for our magicians to have something to base their work on, Jana brought earrings from the set with the necklace. Let's see how much this will help to complete the task.
The first one to communicate with the sisters will be the mage with unusual abilities.
I feel like this is not just a necklace. Now, I'll try to help you. Take a breath in, exhale, close your eyes. Remember this necklace. See the image of your grandmother. Maybe you'll see how she wore it. Maybe you'll remember the first time you saw it. Or when you first held it in your hands, examining it with amazement. Imagine now that it's lying in your hands. Feel the weight of its energy, as if it's really there with you. Your breathing is steady, calm. You concentrate on this image. You feel a connection with your grandmother. You imagine the necklace, which holds special value for you.
But at some point, the visions clearly changed. The mage started feeling unwell.
I smell something unpleasant. It's the smell of alcohol. Some man? A man. Did he drink it away?
What happened? The smell. The smell. I just don't understand.
You know, this mage really surprised me. I've never seen a specialist just abandon their client like that before. To me, it's very unprofessional. They're specialists precisely to be stronger, more professional, to hold their position. What do you think about that?
I completely agree with you because, firstly, what she felt, the reason she left the client, who needs help, well, it's completely unclear. I mean, where did that smell come from? I'm really surprised. And I'm very sorry that she didn't help these girls. And they were probably hoping she would.
Maybe he took this necklace, this piece of jewelry, and maybe he wanted to drink it away, maybe. So everything here, it's interconnected. But since it overlapped with emotional experiences, unfortunately, I couldn't even bear it. I just had to leave.
Anyway, the trial for today is over for the mage. The shamaness will come next. Let's see if anything will hinder her.
Are you getting married?
Yes. Yes.
Your grandmother worries about you getting married, Will, and for that, she wants to pass this necklace onto you. She'll protect you.
There's something strange going on with her. She's all tense.
The shamaness was somewhat taciturn. As soon as she saw Camilla, she seemed to fall into a trance, and then something incomprehensible happened.
Follow me. You, stay here. Give me the hat. This jewelry is in your apartment. Think about your apartment. No, another room. Another room. It's a living space. Where you often are. You're often in this place. You rest. Something very soft. Do you sleep on a pillow? In the pillow is what you're looking for. And now close your eyes. And listen to the sound of my drum. Listen carefully to the sound of the drum. And put your hands on your lower abdomen, in the area of the womb. And start inhaling the sound that comes from the drum, the vibration that comes. With the inhale, this vibration comes inside you, and with the exhale, softly release the fears you have about marriage, about relationships, and the pain you've already experienced. With the inhale, take in the sound and power now from your grandmother. And exhale all the fears and pains that you have accumulated, that are holding you back. Another inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. You must definitely wear this jewelry on the most important day of your life, when your fate as a woman at your wedding will be decided. Grandma has put a lot of power into it. I see that it's not just a family jewelry. It's like a protective talisman, like a great source of power for your lineage. All the women who wore it put a piece of their power into it. I would like to say a magical power. Whether you believe me or not, there is a magical power there, and you need it. It will connect with your power, and a miracle will happen. You will be happy.
The most exciting adventure of your life. Cyclops and centaurs are waiting for you. Angels will be your guides to the world of miracles. Take the power. Become a warrior of light. Save the planet. Learn the secrets of little green men and life on other planets. How the gods create your destiny, and is it possible to change it? All the mysteries of humanity, life and death, angels and spirits in the animated masterpiece Life After Life.
It was impossible to work with spirits here. Firstly, there were too many people, and secondly, this isn't the kind of place where you can communicate freely with spirits. I think most people generally know about this, that there are strong places and there are places where you feel bad. At the moment, to communicate with her grandmother's spirit, to provide an answer, I needed another place. Since I needed to communicate with her grandmother's spirit and that person's already in another world, the spirits called me to a place where it would be easier to hear them. So I went to this place, where it's very swampy, very bad. It's easier to descend to the lower world there. It has to do with, in general, in principle, yes, it's very important for everyone to know the concept of energy places. There are places where there's simply good power, good spirits, if we speak in scientific terms, good energy. There, a person automatically recharges, automatically gathers energy. Or, as we shamans say, there, spirits give power themselves. You return from there with a huge potential of energy. And there are places where, on the contrary, you need to get rid of it. And when we arrived at the place where the spirits called me, Camilla and I performed a small shamanic ritual for healing, because she had a lot of grievances, pain towards the opposite sex. And she's about to get married. She's on the threshold of a new life, a common life with another person. These grievances will simply hinder her. There, at this place, we removed as much possible, all the negativity. For a shaman, shamanic costumes, shamanic hats are, well, you can compare it to a really big amulet. It's a protective power, a protective shield. And when it's necessary to work with spirits of diseases or spirits of the dead, for example, the shaman gains strength with the costume and is protected. And since I understood what I needed to do, of course, I needed my ritual site.
Tell me, why did you forbid the second sister to follow you? Why did you tell her to stay?
Well, unfortunately, Jana has a spirit of skepticism. A spirit of... Well, when I met her in the hallway later, I started talking to her and I understood. It's a spirit of offense, a spirit of inner hurt. Person was hurt, now they skeptically perceive the world. When we perform a shamanic ritual and there are people nearby who are in a skeptical state, in rejection, in negativity, their spirits and all their unpleasantness simply interferes. Then it's impossible to help anyone. And it's been traditionally accepted in shamanism for thousands of years. First, the shaman looks at who can participate in the ritual, and if someone can't, they're taken out of the ritual. Here, I felt that it was necessary to just leave, and this person didn't need to be present, so I told her to stay.
Today, many participants opened up to us from a completely different perspective. The Gyud Master communicates with spirits. The shaman seeks places of power, and all of them have only one thing in common. Although seeing many problems of a person, they are bound to work with only one, and we have the last participant left who hasn't started the trial yet, and that's the Slavic healer.
The Slavic healer, unlike other magicians, immediately asked for earrings.
O guardian of your lineage, who prays and tries to help you, how to free Camilla, cleanse her soul, remove the mask of suffering from her face.
Well, it seems there won't be any trials after all.
For the talisman to return, for the ancestral necklace to return. I see a water spring. It bubbles, sparkles in the sun, purifying with its drops. Your grandmother asks for Camilla to approach the water, to address it with a prayer, to heal with heart, soul, to cleanse her face. Take a deep breath in, deep exhale. Feel yourself here, in this room, next to me, and gently open your eyes. How do you feel?
Good.
Calm down. Your grandmother very much asks Camilla to cleanse herself and her heart and her face from those blocks, from those obstacles that prevent her from coming to you and helping you. Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
You're not scared?
I'm not.
You're sure? Well, since you're so brave with God, let's go to the creek. Well, here we are. We've come to the living stream, to the mountain stream. Now we will ask for the help of the water to cleanse the heart, to cleanse the face, from everything that prevents accepting the power of the lineage, ancestral power. Now, open your palms and ask for the water to come, for the mother water to heal you.
Водица живая, водица живая, водица живая, сестрица родная, даруй мне исцеление, недуга избавление.
Living water, living water, living water, dear sister, grant me healing, relief from illness, from pain, from sorrow, from all grief. Wash, heal, cleanse, and rule. As water sharpens the stone, so my words predict. You, living water, free Camilla, free her from everything that hinders her from opening to the spirit of the lineage, that hinders her from accepting the talisman of her grandmother. Help her to become happy. Free her fate from all suffering and hardships, from all burdens and diseases. Go away, illness. Go away, pain. Go away, unhappiness.
Today is like a day of rituals or something. Look at what's happening.
Let the face be cleansed of all suffering. Let the face be cleansed of everything that hinders, of everything that hurts, of everything that saddens. Cleansed of everything that prevents happiness. Ask, dear one, ask. Ask and let the water come. Let Mother Water heal you. Like water sharpens this stone, like water sharpens all stones, so my word predicts. Let the gates of power, of spirit, of ancestral power of your lineage be opened. Let it be so. Let all suffering be removed from the face. Let all sorrows of the heart be cleansed. Goy! Bow down, dear. Well, the path to freedom is open. Now everything will be fine. Joy has entered the heart. Sorrow has left the face.
Thank you.
God bless you.
I felt some kind of lightness. Freedom. I don't know. Just a feeling of lightness.
In the work of the healer, I like that she appeals to the elements of nature, and in particular to the element of water. We are made up of 80 to 90% water. And if we come into contact with purer, well, if I may say so, better water, then our internal water also begins to cleanse. These are scientifically proven things, and I really like that.
Well, you know, I probably agree here. Because washing in a mountain river is truly something ancient. Something feminine. But it's kind of inspiring. And I think the participant, the protagonist who sought help, she really felt relieved.
Shamanis. Yes, I liked her more too. She said more than anyone else. Like, what's there?
It was palpable.
Yes.
Friends, another day has come to its logical conclusion. Stay tuned for the next episodes of The Battle of the Magicians.
Ha 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 ha!